The State Department has issued another travel warning for American citizens in Pakistan. It's the latest warning, which now cover everywhere from Tunisia to Lebanon, since the wave of anti-American protests over an American-made anti-Muslim film. Meanwhile, in France, authorities have sent riot police to guard the Paris offices of a weekly magazine that published cartoons mocking the Prophet Muhammad. NBC's Michelle Kaczynski is in Paris. Michelle, what is the latest?
Hi, Chris. Well, there was a protest today outside the French embassy in Tehran, and this morning we saw a very visible increase in police presence here in Paris. Of course, there were no incidents, although yesterday someone threw a grenade into a kosher grocery in a suburb, causing some minor injuries, but we don't know exactly if that's connected to this. But France acted immediately. They've already closed some schools. They plan to close embassies and cultural centers tomorrow in 20 countries. You know, the publisher of these cartoons, some showing the Prophet Muhammad naked, and one he's saying one must not mock, chose the timing of this for a reason. Just after those protests and murders last week over that anti-Islamic film, and after the legal backlash over photos of the Duchess of Cambridge. They say this is about free speech, standing up to threats against it, standing up to groups, they say, that would govern through fear. They say there always seems to be an unwritten rule that you can make fun of any fundamentalist group but not Muslims, and that they won't go along with that. They say if anybody doesn't like these cartoons, take us to court over it, making a kind of a reference to what Prince William and Kate did here successfully through lawyers this week against a French magazine that published topless photos of Kate. Well, now 2 Muslim groups have filed suit against the publication, saying the cartoons incite hate. But what's interesting now is that 2 groups planned to protest here in Paris on Saturday, but their permits were denied. So now the magazine that published the cartoons is saying that's not right. They should be allowed to protest just like we're allowed to publish our cartoons. Chris?
A complicated situation, Michelle. Thanks for clearing it up.